Hi everybody, my name is Nick Justician. I teach virtual production at Drexel University, and in this video we're actually taking a look at Vicon Shogun software and how we can export motion capture data into FBX files that we can use in Unreal Engine. So I'm going to actually take a little bit of a basic approach on this. Shogun is capable of doing its own retargeting operations and such, but for this demo we're just going to use the standard Vicon characters. So we have two performers in the mocap volume for this take. One has been set up to use the female version 2 character in Shogun, and the other is set up to use the male version 2 character in Shogun. So we'll do all of our retargeting in Unreal Engine, but first we'll need to get the motion capture data out of Shogun from our takes and put it into Unreal. Now there is a quirk in Unreal in that it really only recognizes a single skeletal mesh per FBX file. So if I were to export this with both characters in it and import into Unreal, only one character would ultimately get imported, and Unreal would actually skip over the second and any others that were after that. So we want to make sure that we can export these characters individually. So to do that, in Shogun here, we'll go to the General menu and choose Preferences. Within Preferences, we want to go to our File Export tab and make sure we have FBX selected. So there's lots of different file formats. We want to make sure we're working on the FBX file format export. And the operative control here is this selected objects only. We want to activate that so that we only export the selected characters, and that way we can export an individual FBX file per subject in our Vicon file. So with that done now, I can go ahead and hold the Alt key and then left mouse drag over the character that we want to export, and so that's how we select in Shogun. Of course, the mouse buttons are a bit different in Shogun than they are in a lot of the other software tools that we use, but just holding the Alt key, click drag, selects our subject of interest, and then we can go to the File menu and choose Export. So the name of this performer is Amy, so we'll just go here and stick with, this is a take called, let's see, it's SLI underscore was the beginning of this take, cleaning bar, take 1, and I'll just add Amy underscore there before the take 1 and export that. We'll see our status in the lower left-hand corner, and with that, the file is exported. So next we'll select the other performer. So again, Alt click and drag that performer, and here we go. So now, whoops, I did it too many times there. Let's just reposition and Alt click drag. Okay, so we've got this other performer named Nick, no relation, and export. And we will stick with our cleaning bar, but this time it's underscore NICK and an underscore there, and we will save that. So now we have two individual FBX files for each of these performers. Now, next, we'll also want to make sure that we get a clean copy of the individual characters as well. So if I navigate in my C drive here, so I'm under Program Files, Vicon, Shogun Post, Configuration, Skins, here I'll find the Vicon Female version 2 FBX and the Vicon Male version 2 FBX. So I'm going to select both of those, Control-C, copy them, and then navigate over to the folder where I exported these two FBX files with the animations and just Control-V paste. So now I have the FBX files for the individual characters, Vicon Male and Female version 2s. This will let me import the skeletal meshes for each of these characters along with their skeletons and textures and materials, etc. And then I have my animations in these two FBX files. So in the next video, we'll take a look at importing these into Unreal Engine and setting them up for retargeting to Mannequin. Hope this helps. Until next time, have fun.